Hello YouTubers, good afternoon everyone. My name is James Kevin D. Kimbo aka RQA Inuyasha 147, your tutor for today. And I will present to you a series of tutorial that is concerned about screensavers, the what, the why, and the how. This very first tutorial of mine will be about how to use the screensavers which is already embedded to your OS. A reminder before we go to the tutorial is some of the settings that will be used or shown in this tutorial is only valid or available to Windows XP, SP3, Windows Vista, and Windows Vista and Windows 7. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, I repeat. A reminder before we go to our tutorial is some of the settings that will be used or shown in this tutorial is only valid or available to Windows XP, SP3, Windows Vista, and Windows 7. Okay, now we're done to our reminder. Let's go to the tutorial. First, press right click, then go to personalize, which is this one over here. Now then click it. Okay, maximize it, and then click Screensaver, which is the one over here at the bottom. Okay, then a dialog box will come out. This is the dialog box of Screensaver settings. Now I will teach you the parts of this dialog box to let you know what are the functions and uses. Okay, now this is a selector of Screensaver selector. Here we find 3D Galaxy Journey Screensaver, Avast Antivirus Screensaver, Interstellar Voyager Screensaver, Solar System Screensaver, Solar Traveler Screensaver, and Supernova Screensaver. Now this is the settings of the screensaver settings. Okay, every screensaver has different settings. For example, this one. You can have this one here. It's about the display settings. We can switch here to any bits, but let's still use automatic. Press OK. Then the camera speed, let's switch to fast. Miscellaneous. Okay, still all the same. You can add sounds here, but I prefer their sounds. Here you can switch to what will you see in the screensaver. Will you see only a catch a comet, an Earth-like planet, watching supernova, or see a little bit of everything? I prefer see a little bit of everything. Then OK. Then preview. The preview is used to look at the screensaver before you use it. Okay. Now this is the screensaver. Okay. Now that is our screensaver. Then this weight over here is used to put time before to determine how much time will before the screensaver will appear. We can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, even an hour. This one over here is used if will you use a login screen when you resume on using your unit. Here is a power management. The use of this one is to conserve energy or maximize performance by adjusting display brightness and other power settings. This change power settings is used to use what type of power settings will you use. Here in my OS there are two, the balance and the power saver, but I prefer balance. Automatically behaves performance with energy consumption or capable hardware. That is the use of the balance, where a power saver is used only if you want to save energy by reducing your computer's performance where possible. There are additional plans. One of it is high performance, favors performance but may use more energy, but I prefer still the balance. Okay, let's cancel this one. Now let's install a screensaver to our desktop. Now there are so many screensavers here, but let's try the solar system solar traveler screensaver. Let's check the settings. Let's switch fast. Let's more ambient. Okay. Now uncheck this one. Use a preview to see what it has to offer. Okay, that's just a sneak peek only to my screensaver. Now let's click apply, then okay. Now we're done. Since I don't have a minute's worth to wait, I will say it's hard to say, but goodbye my dear listeners. And again, this is RKW Inuyasha saying good luck and have a nice day.